Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis, guys. It's Tuesday, and guess what? Tomorrow it's NFP, not NFP, FOMC day. So which means we're going to have some interest rates from the US. So you can see that today we don't really have much. So tomorrow is gonna be crazy. But around 9 p.m. and also around 9:30, because the most important part is going to be around this area on the conference. Whatever that they're going to say, whether it's positive or negative, that is going to affect the market. And for those who don't know, or if you already know, it's fine. We know very well that before high impact news, sometimes the market just goes crazy, or at the end of the day, the market just consolidates. So it's way too much safer to stay out of the market. Why? Because after the release of this news, it's going to be way too easier for us to trade, because we will understand if the news are positive or negative, then we can go in that direction. And fast forward, on Thursday, we have monetary policy or interest rates from Gbpjpy. On Friday, it's NFP. Whoa, this week is going to be crazy. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo. So we actually do this analysis almost every day, guys. So yeah, and for those who don't know, tomorrow is the end of our special. Remember, we have that $48 coming from that 280. So that special ends tomorrow. Or let me just show you the screen there. You can see what's happening. You can see here. Sorry. So you can see that yes, it's yearly, which means it's 12 months, so it's $280. So it means for now you can pay $48. Then from Thursday, then the prices are going back to normal, so which means yearly is gonna be 280. Why? Because we offer the services, or the value, it's actually more than what we offer initially. So let's see what's really happening on DXY. I don't really have to waste much time. Today, I will try to be as quick as possible. So what's really happening on DXY? DXY is a dollar index. It measures the strength of the dollar. If the dollar is pushing up or down, or if it's positive or negative. So on the structure here, we can see that, yes, I've been explaining about this downtrend structure. Now we got that breakout. The market was breaking out there, we saw it, but since then the market has been consolidating, and I think now I understand why. Because we have FOMC tomorrow, and on Friday we have in NFP. But FOMC is the one which is very important. So where do I expect the market will be going, or the direction? I'm expecting the market to push lower, or I'm expecting to see the dollar pushing lower. I'm expecting that. So here we can see that the market is it's actually consolidating, so which means I will be expecting to see the market breaking out of this support area and continuing selling. That's what I'm expecting, you see. But yes, I might be wrong, but the reason behind that is because we know very well that they're not going to increase the rates, and that is not going to be good with the dollar index or with the dollar currency. So that will be something else, unless on their statements, unless on the conference they say something. But if they keep saying whatever that we were saying a few months ago, that is going to be great. If they keep saying that, yes, there is a chance for them to cut the rates, maybe around March, that will be great, and we will see the market starting to sell. But for now, we can easily see that there is nothing we can do. Actually, we are just forcing, because we can see that the market is just consolidating, especially the dollar. And this is what happens on other pairs also. That goes with the dollar most of the time, you see. So we'll see them when time goes on, when we skip to the other ones. So let's push to the next one. Oh, I saw someone said, Kenzo, you should add Eurjpy. So yeah, I will add that, but I'll just try to be as fast as possible, because now it's like we're analyzing so much stuff. So what's really happening here, you can see that this is actually on a very nice uptrend. This is a very nice uptrend. So let me just try. I think maybe I can see some changes here and there. I don't know if maybe I should adjust this trend. So let's see if maybe I can try to adjust the trend. Let's try to get something from here. Nope. Nope. I think this way it's much better. I think this market, it was aggressively pushing to the upside. You can see this area, and that's crazy because you can see that we did have several structures. So another one, it can be maybe here. You see this area. I think that was a quite nice inner structure there. That was going to be maybe our inner support, because if you check here, the market just broke out, but it's still continuing with that trend. So which means actually this was just an adjustment. The market is just breaking out, but we are continuing pushing to the upside. Yes, if you check on top there, we have this smaller resistance or structure there that pushes the market to the lowest side. So which means we are just waiting for the market to reach this level of support before we see a very nice push. But for now, it means since we come in from this resistance, we just need to leave it like that. So we are still on that uptrend. So if you don't know, you will think maybe this thing is on a downtrend. Nope. If you go back here, you can see that we have the structure, which makes sense, and even this one continues to support that. Sometimes if you don't really know much about adjustment, you might think maybe this is a downtrend, but at the end of the day, the market might continue like that, something like that. So let's push to the next one, which is GBP JPY. The reason I don't really like to go on GBP JPY and Eurjpy, there are these crazy structures and I don't really like them. So like this trend, just look at this trend, quite similar to the one that we saw before. There was this trend here, then we have this aggressive breakout. There is another one here. So this structure is not really consistent. Yes, we can easily see that the market is pushing up, but maybe just because I don't really follow it much, maybe that's the reason why I don't really like it that much. But these structures, guys, sometimes I don't know if you trade this, you can able to catch some nice moves, but they are aggressive. These pushes here, they are aggressive. But yes, you can see that around this area, it was something there. Now the market is aggressively pushing up, aggressively pushing to the upside. So you see we lost that connection. So now it's like we have the new one there on top. So which means we have to focus on this. Even this one is also aggressively high. You can see that from this area, from this support area to this area, it's like seriously far, and this is actually on a daily time frame. So if I go on 4 hours time frame, this structure is not going to be fit on the screen, you see. But what we see here is, yes, with my analysis, I can easily see that no, the market is slowly pushing to the upside. This is a slower uptrend. It's very, the steep is very, it's not really that like steep, like it's like simple, going slower. So what I see here is the market might still push to the lower side until we reach the support area, until we push up again. But this thing is seriously higher, which means yes, for those who trade Gbpjpy, they can still jump on this sell and they should know where they should get out. But mostly I hate going against the trend. It means you're gonna have to wait for so many days, unfortunately. But if maybe you think maybe this is gonna push lower, as I see, it means that yeah, you can jump on that, eat wherever you eat, then get out, because you know that the market will end up pushing to the upside, right? So let's push to the next one, which is USD ZAR. USD ZAR, what's really happening? You can easily see that yes, the market is on a very nice uptrend. The market is uptrending, so which means we are still expecting to do what? To buy. But where the market is now, we can actually buy because it's actually a little bit higher, or we can call it in the middle of this resistance and support. On top here, you can see that yes, we have a resistance that the market respected. You can see that area. But someone can say, Kenzo, why don't we buy? No, relax. if you check nicely here, you can see that the market touched this area. Let me just make that simpler for you. So there is a chance for the market to come around that. Let me just clear that and start again. That's why we don't really just jump on these things. So if you check there, I will just try to draw something here. If you check, the market did touch our resistance and push even lower. It's a good one because we can actually buy here. Then the market does something like that. So someone now can say, Kenzo, can you give us maybe a buy? Hey, did you see what happened before? Every time when the market is coming from this area, most likely it will end up going even lower and touching our support area. So when people see something like this, they expect you to give them a buy position. Why? Why? Because we can see that this thing is just consolidating. If we check nicely, you will see that the market is on an uptrend, which is good, but at the same time, we can say the market is actually consolidating. The market can do that. So once the market comes back around the support, we will be ready and we will have that confidence to say, let's buy and hold. And if we hold, we can hold up to this point. If the market breaks out, we can keep holding and scale up on those positions. Simple as that. But the problem comes when you just want to sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. That's because you just want to make like unlimited money. That's the problem. So you should know when it's time for you to wait. You should know when it's time for you to go in the market. But if you don't know when to stop, that is the problem. That is the problem. Serious problem. And that's the problem even if you've been in the market for quite some time. You'll start to realize that. And unfortunately, people who trade, they don't really want to be told that. So now we are on USD/JPY. You can see that previously the market was going down. We did talk about that on our previous videos. So what do we see here? We see that no, the market is pushing even lower, sorry, higher. We are on an uptrend, by the way. So on this uptrend, we can easily see that yes, the market is still doing its thing. The market is still pushing up, but we have these reversals all over the place. So you can easily see that it's not really a good time for us to jump on the market. But I told you that we have economic news tomorrow, FOMC, which I think the dollar will lose that momentum and we might see that breakout. It's possible. But what I see today is the market is playing around the support. Should I give you a buy up to this point? No, I can't. Why? Because the resistance is very closer. So there is a chance that the market is feeling this bearish momentum here. And you can see that the market on the second level here, the market is even struggling to touch our resistance there. So which means maybe now we might have a move like that, and then boom, something like that. Yes, there is a possibility for the market to push the upside as we are on an uptrend. So which means we're expecting to buy. But when we use our common sense or our knowledge, we can easily see that, you know what, there is a possibility that something can happen around this area. So the best thing that we can do is let's wait for tomorrow. Let's wait for tomorrow. So I was talking about traders. I was talking about traders that most of us, we don't really want to face those smaller things or smaller issues that we do every day, and we don't really like it because every time you tell yourself that, oh, I'm gonna change, you just repeat the same mistake, you see. So just face that and say, yeah, you see, here I'm flopping, here I'm just crossing my lines, I don't respect whatever that I'm doing. And maybe the best thing that you can do for you to see your weakness, or because sometimes you can't solve something that you don't really see. It's difficult to analyze yourself. But what you can do, you can say, okay, as a trader, because you know what, guys, for those who don't know, I just like to give people some, it's not like I don't really like to motivate people, but I want you to understand that if you create a certain mindset or a certain habit, and you keep repeating and you are disciplined on that, you can actually change. Motivation, it will hype you for now, but tomorrow that thing will wear out. So I want something that will stay with you for quite some time and you can able to change, you see. So If you are that person who needs some help, you know that you have your issues, you still blow the accounts. Every time you blow the account, you say, this time I'm going to change 1, 2, 3. And you know that you're still doing the same thing. Let's just sit down. For today, just give yourself 20 minutes and say, you know what? If I write about myself, you write about yourself only in that trading facility or that world of you on trading, can you write a smaller, maybe 10 points about you? The good and the bad. What do? Do I have a strategy? Tick. What do I trade? Tick. I'm trading 10 pairs at the same time. I'm following 10 pairs at the same time. Do I understand fundamentals? Tick. Do I know risk management? Tick. Do I have whatever? So you will start to realize that, no, man, sometimes the problem is not the market. If now, let me ask you, do you have a proper risk management? Some they will say, yes, I'm placing the stop loss every time. No, that is not only that, because placing the stop loss using a bigger lot size is the opposite. So your stop loss or your risk management should come from your account size. How much do you have? Okay, I have $100. So it means on this pair, also with this account, what are you trading? I'm trading Nasdaq 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, why do you trade so many things? Your account is too smaller. Okay, let's check the broker that you're using. Oh, you're using this crazy broker, so it's fine. Find something proper. Okay, how much are you willing to lose on every trade that you're going to take? Oh, I'm going to lose $10, but you know you never lost $10. Every time you trade, you lose like 40, you lose like 30, which means there's something wrong. Can you play around with your lot size and also the stop loss? Can you do that? Do you know how much are you willing to lose before you even open the trades? Can you do that? Because if you do that, now you are in charge of this account. The market is no longer in charge. But if the market is in charge or your broker is in charge, it means you just open trades, you just think, okay, let me just use 0.5. It seems like it's going to push to the upside. It means now you don't really know how much you're willing to lose. Or you might think, okay, I'm willing to lose $10. But with the lot size, when you try to adjust the stop loss, you see that, no, man, hey, that stop loss is going to be closer. So it means I have to push it or adjust it a little bit lower. Guess what? When you adjust that, it's actually $30. You are on $100. So you want to say the market is wrong or whatever that's happening on the market is wrong. No, it's you. You're not planning. So face yourself and say, what do you do good on the market? What do you know in the market? Okay, after you're done, what are the things that you don't really know and you need to improve from them? Sometimes we know and we don't really apply the stuff that we're supposed to apply. And if you write them down, you will see that, no, now I have to be disciplined to follow this thing. Some people, they know. They can analyze, they can do everything, but they are not really disciplined. They trade 2 times, 3 times, very good. A few days after, when things don't really go in their favor, mostly it's that one trade that is going to make you lose. And just because sometimes your emotions are all over the place, you end up going aggressive. But when you check, you are a good trader. So if you are on that area, you are actually good. Just try to be disciplined here and there, and you will start to see some serious changes. Anyways, I did waste this time so that I can help you. That is not a waste, because analysis, they can help you to a certain extent, but if you're still repeating the same thing, then you're gonna be you're just going to repeat the same thing. So sorry for those who did not really like this long speeches, but anyways, GBP USD, what's really happening? Yes, we can still see that the market is pushing to the upside. On top there we have this resistance. So we had a quick buy, but the market is not really moving, guys. I thought maybe we're gonna eat on this. Yes, we are on a smaller profit, but I thought maybe the market was going to shoot to the upside, you see. So let's see what's really happening. Let's see what's really happening. You can see that we are very closer to the support area, so which means the market around this area is just going up and down. So I will just avoid the market today because we might still see something like this, but I think it's because of economic news that we're going to experience or that we're going to have tomorrow, and that is part of the game. We can't just say, oh, let's just trade while we know that tomorrow is gonna be raining. So we have to stay safe, right? So we are still on a bullish momentum. So another one which is playing too much, it's Euro USD. On Euro USD, we had some very nice structures. We still have, but the market is just breaking, keep breaking. So you can see that we had something like this, this. You see, so the market, it's respecting this support area. So I'm expecting the market to push the upside. Guess what? The market keeps breaking everything. So you know what, guys, we need to just get out. And on this one, unfortunately, we took a loss because it did touch our pending order. Guess what? The market then continued to push the upside. And I think I blame myself because but I can't say I blame myself because this is a nice support and the market was starting to push the upside. We were in a smaller profit before the market reversed. So which means that looked like an opportunity. But this opportunity, it was not really a good one. So we have to remove that. But I think the market is just resetting itself for tomorrow. If the market is going to be around here tomorrow, that will be a good thing because I'm expecting to buy, as I'm not expecting US to increase the rates, or FOMC. I don't expect them to increase the rates, but it seems like the market is trying to break. But let's just wait. If maybe a breakout is going to happen, it should be visible. Not this smaller moves here, you see. So yeah, let's push to the next one. I'm trying to be as quick now, guys. I'm trying to be as quick. Every time I'm just trying to say, let's make it quicker, but no, man. That is not happening. So now what's really happening on gold? I like gold because we did smash that a few days ago, but the structure is still very nice on this uptrend. So I'm still expecting to see the market pushing to the upside. I like what I see. Sorry. I like what I see on gold because it's respecting our support area, and we did have some trades there, and those trades went in profit. But before they went in profit, you can see how many candlesticks are here. So the market was just consolidating until we see this kind of a push. But we can easily see that we have a resistance. Maybe the market will break out of that and push the upside. If the market doesn't really do that, it means it will come back around this support area. But at the end of the day, I'm still bullish until I see a proper breakout. So let's push to the next one, which is going to be US30. I saw this one later yesterday. That US30 is breaking. It's breaking the rules now. It's breaking our resistance. But you can see the bigger picture. It's actually an uptrend. The market is still going up. So we had a resistance there. So I saw a breakout. So I think the market might play games there. But you know what? But just to follow this market structure, it means it's actually a very nice buy because the market is breaking out of our resistance. It's breaking out of our resistance. I saw it around 10 and I said, you know what, let me just leave it like that. And yeah, I will just wait for the market, then we will have another buy as we are on this uptrend, right? We are on a very nice uptrend, so we don't really have to waste much time on that. So let's push to the next one. Nasdaq took some very long time to reach that area, but you know what's really happening? We are on a very nice uptrend. The market has been showing us that it's pushing to the upside. One way or another, the market will end up pushing lower. But yes, there is still a room for the market to even push higher. There is that room for the market to even push even higher. But on top there, we have a smaller resistance. If you're still holding those trades, just close, it's fine. I think you made something. So if the market breaks this resistance is fine, it means we will be pushing to the upside. But we know that anytime from this area, we might see the market pushing lower. But tomorrow is going to be a very important one. And if we don't think, if we don't think about tomorrow, we will end up actually taking unnecessary trades just because we don't really want to miss out. But when the market tomorrow comes, things might change. And maybe you find that the market is still holding you. So on S&P 500, quite similar stuff with Nasdaq. We had this trade for quite some time now. I don't know if maybe there's anyone who's still holding, but we can see that the market has been trying to show us that I'm pushing to the upside, and I agree with that. I agree with that. We are on this nice uptrend. The market is pushing to the upside, so we will wait and see what's really happening with the resistance. The market has to create something for us there. So, but maybe a push down, it's necessary before we see another push. But we will wait for the market. We can't decide that for the market. So let's push to the next one, which is I also saw this one, German30. You can see that we had a proper resistance here. I thought maybe the market was going to push even lower, but guess what? This thing shows that it's on a bullish momentum, so which means we will see the market even pushing even higher, and that is gonna be great. So let's see the other one. Yeah. Oh, we smashed this US oil, so I don't think there's much that I can show you here. But at the end of the day, it seems like we're gonna have this a smaller support. The market is pushing up like that, for those who don't know. So if you want to be part of the team, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And the special ends tomorrow, yearly or 12 months, from $280 to $48. I don't think you will ever get that again. So let me know. You can scan this QR code, or you can WhatsApp me if you want to be part of the team. So thank you very much. For those who want to join lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals, you can join both by $450. That is going to, you're saving at $350. So yeah, thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.